baby.
Cool. All right.
Hey, let me do my dance. You see these
Oh,
shorts?
Jesus Christ, oh, man.
You see these shorts?
You're not doing that shit.
Hey man, I like these, man. These my
No,
new-
they're nice. Hopefully they're not in the picture because the people are going to get like a fucking nosebleed if they see these shorts.
You just snort.
Yeah, I did. That's right.
Hey, what's up,
Oh,
man?
that's all we're on. We're good. Great.
We're better than good.
Uh-huh.
We're fucking amazing. What's up, baby? Good seeing you. You know what I'm saying? It's always a pleasure. Old ass motherfucker. I love you.
Oh, you always do the intro stuff.
Oh yeah. So
I bet fourth.
we are back without any further ado. If this is your first time watching Foster and Feinstein, make sure you do us a favor and you hit that subscribe button. You hit that like button if you like the content, and you share this with as many people as you think will be interested in this content. And we appreciate if you would stay and watch the whole thing because we got a whole lot of shit to say. On Foster and Feinstein, we talk about anything and everything under the sun, and we come from usually two different perspectives, but we always seem to see eye to eye on most things, which is kind of ironic, isn't it?
I would say it's not simply doing us a favor. You're doing yourself a favor by watching the two of us converse, the way that we do. I think it's unusual.
It is.
And I'm really proud of what we do.
Oh my god.
I know it's the fucking shorts.
Goddamn. Fuck you. Wait, without any further ado, let's get right to it, man. It's the Foster and Feinstein show. I'm Foster, and this is
Foster.
Wait.
Feinstein.
God damn it. You can't beat me all the time, bro. See that?
Okay.
So, man, what we gonna talk about today? Bring me in.
Okay, by way of introduction, we got together just a little bit earlier and had a glass or two of wine. Mm-hmm. Okay? Mm-hmm. So that's not an apology. It perhaps is an explanation for extra loose behavior.
It warms the soul. Don't show your pearly whites on TV. Lock it up, brother. Lock it up. Show some military bearing in this bitch.
No.
Oh, okay.
So we haven't, in the past, we've kind of gone over like this thing that I have done the past few shows where I've written down some stuff. So this is totally
this is like season two.
You don't even know what
I have no idea. I have no idea what he's gonna bring.
You ready?
Again. I'm ready, baby.
Okay.
Fire all cylinders.
Okay. Good news on our alfalfa story. It must be because of the attention we paid to it.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Talk to me.
No, not yet. This is like a preview.
Okay.
The ice is melting and probably not much we can do about it. The oceans are going to keep growing and the land will keep shrinking.
Damn.
Okay? There are a number of reasons for the disappearing ice and other encroachments on our way of life. That's kind of pretty smart. Iran is making news again, and it is about the monumental mistreatment of every single female in their country, regardless of age.
Damn, okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Can't argue with that, right? And then we got mine. Peace is a 5-letter word, and it might as well be a curse word. What the fuck?
Damn.
How's that?
Okay.
All right.
I like that. The one thing I will say about the one bit of the ice melting and land shrinking is that with active volcanoes, there's also land growing. So we'll get to that when that story comes out of the
well,
gauntlet.
no, I'm always open to when you defy every piece of science available.
Okay.
But that's okay. It's your prerogative because you're wearing funny pants.
He said funny pants. Don't you ever call my fucking shorts funny pants. That's so fucked up.
No, that's it. Hey, it's funny pants. Are you ready? All right. Alfalfa. Alfalfa. And they were the Three Stooges.
That's when Saudi Arabia.
One of them was Alfalfa, right?
No, fuck no. It was Larry, Curly, and Moe.
Oh, I'm sorry. The Little Rascals.
Thank you for that, producer.
A live audience. Fuck you, don't say anything anymore. Okay, all right, Alfalfa.
All right, yeah.
Okay. Arizona has taken a stand on irresponsible groundwater use, canceling the lease of Saudi-owned farm Fondomonte, which had essentially unrestricted access to
What the-
Arizona water supply.
So they heard our podcast
I told you
and
that.
they stopped it?
Yeah. All right,
See?
a little more. After the farm violated lease terms, the Associated Press reported the state determines that Fondomonte would no longer have unchecked access to groundwater for its alfalfa farms, and that 3 more similar leases under the company's name would also not be renewed next year.
Wow, that's
So-
dope. That's a great thing for
Yeah.
Arizona, great thing for America.
Yeah.
Great thing for the groundwater.
Yeah.
But is there going to be the case where another company under another LLC, DBAing or doing business as, comes in and does the same thing?
Yeah, of course.
Damn. All right, well, let's hope not. God damn.
Well, you know, no, hope is cool.
Hope is
No,
cool.
I'm all about hope.
Hey, man, President Obama ran his whole campaign under hope.
Uh-huh. How'd that work out?
He got 8 years.
Well, you got
baby.
8. Got 8 out of
You
it.
got 8, baby.
Yeah.
You got 8.
Yeah. No, that's true.
Damn. So that's a good thing. That's a win for America right now, to not allow an outside country to then have unrestricted use to our groundwater. That don't even make sense.
Well, really, if you want to
Unrestricted?
pick a country, Saudi Arabia is really not the country you want to pick. Okay.
I don't know them folks out there like that. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna say nothing about that. Because
Well,
they-
okay,
them
but one of my faves is
They got
19 out of the 21 motherfuckers who were responsible for 9/11, the Pentagon, and the crash in Pennsylvania were from Saudi Arabia.
Damn.
But seriously, they were.
Damn.
And then, of course, in our infinite wisdom, what did we do? We went into Afghanistan and Iraq.
And not Saudi.
That's right. Because they got money for alfalfa, baby.
Yeah, you don't want no smoke out there with no goddamn Saudis, man.
Ready?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Talk
this
that
is where
talk.
we got a double climate thing, okay?
Okay.
This is a trip. The most comprehensive effort yet to predict how global warming will affect the West Antarctic ice sheet, I've been there, has found there is little humanity can do to stop its ice shelves from melting, which could collapse the sheet and raise sea levels by several feet in the coming
Several
centuries.
feet?
I don't know when they say centuries because they're always wrong. Everything happens quicker than it. You know, than
So
it's
centuries is hundreds of years.
yeah.
Okay.
So the report was published this past Monday in the journal Nature Climate Communications. It's my favorite. It's my favorite paper. It's a full-throated warning that one of the worst sea level rise scenarios scientists have ever cautioned about since the 70s is most likely in progress, and that little can be done to stop it.
No, I believe that because I remember being in college probably like 10 years ago, and we had to do reports on something that was, you know, near and dear to our hearts. Or something that was happening or some type of major event.
Yeah.
And I chose ocean acidification.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and that was the carbon deposits coming into the ocean and breaking down and killing, like, not killing, but like decaying the coral reefs and then decaying the shellfish and making it so that like the shellfish's shell were way thinner than it used to be. And then in doing my research, I found out about, you know, sea level rise and how, you know, if the world gets 2 degrees warmer.
Well, the thing that they came up with in something called the Paris Agreements, which was a number of years ago, was that if we go more than 1.5 degrees Celsius above some predetermined level, that shit's going to start happening.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
like
1.5.
super tsunamis and fucking
And what's being predicted now, that if nothing changes in our behavior, and nothing will, we're looking at like 2.5 degrees Celsius. I mean, seriously. So, you know, it keeps going.
That's when you got to bunker down. You build a house inside a cave at that time. Like, but that's gonna be hundreds of years down the line. I ain't gotta worry about this shit. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully my kids find a solution to the problem.
Yeah, that's the good attitude. It doesn't affect me. Fuck it. No, it's good. That's why we're here, baby.
Hey, that's what I got on. You know, funny pants.
You said it? No, I didn't say it. Okay. A little more happy news. This is really kind of, well, they're all kind of interesting. Human activity is pushing Earth to the brink of major risk tipping points that, if triggered, could have catastrophic impacts on life-sustaining ecosystems. And that was a report from the UN, their university. It doesn't matter. This is trippy. It indicates 6 risk tipping points, okay?
Okay.
Burning fossil fuels, let's see, species extinctions, groundwater depletion,
That's the Arizona and the Saudi.
mountain glacier melting, which we talked about, space debris, and unbearable heat, and an uninsurable future.
You know what's crazy is the space debris is something that nobody ever talks about. Like how much shit has sent up into the orbit of our planet, if there's an orbit. Maybe it's a flat Earth. Who the fuck knows? I don't know shit. I'm not a fucking astronomer.
I'm
Never
going
been up there.
No, I'm going to go with round.
You're gonna go around?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go with flat just to make it interesting.
Yeah.
How much of that shit that goes up subsequently comes back down at extreme speeds and heats?
Well, the vast majority of it burns up,
On the way up.
On the way down in the atmosphere.
Okay.
But what will happen is there's a lot of traffic up there, so we'll be sending. I know stuff is going to start bumping into.
What do you mean start? It already happens.
Yeah, traffic. There's
yeah.
traffic up there.
Yeah, and there's no
So-
air traffic controllers in space. Like, oh, we got a metal ball of debris coming in your left quadrant. Look out your left window and
right.
avert left. Rocket speeds.
Houston, we're fucked.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not a problem.
Speaking of fucked, we're talking about ladies in Iran.
Okay.
You ready for this?
Damn.
Yeah,
That's a heavy.
An Iranian teenager fell into a coma this month after an alleged, after getting involved with officers concerning her alleged violation of the country's hijab law, and she's reportedly brain dead. Okay? So on October 1st, this 16-year-old girl was hurt in a confrontation with officers enforcing mandatory Islamic dress code on the Tehran metro.
So she got beat up on the train by the police.
No, I think it's a metropolitan area.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you could be. No, it could be the subway.
Right, the
or
subway.
the train.
Sounds
yeah.
like a train.
So,
For not wearing what her habib, what do they call it? The hijab.
hijab.
Hijab. They call it wearing her. She probably wasn't wearing her full.
No,
full dress.
but even if you're wearing it and you're not wearing it properly, you're in violation of. And we talked about this before. They actually have the morality police in Iran.
Yeah, that's heavy because at the end of the day, like, what happened to the freedom of expression? Like, I'm wearing my happy pants. I should be able to wear my happy pants wherever the fuck I want. Imagine somebody saying that I don't like your happy pants. I don't like the way you're wearing your happy pants. Either take your happy pants off or get your ass beat.
Tragically, and that is the way it is in so many parts of the world.
For women,
probably
especially.
the greatest tragedy of all is that it is done in the name of God. Okay, and to my way of thinking, God can have a million different names, but the message should always be the same. It should be about love and compassion.
Love and compassion.
You know what I mean? Not about my God is bigger than your God. There is a God who's got a lot of names, but the same intention.
Right.
To me.
Right.
Right.
That makes sense.
And then
I feel the same way because, like, God is all encompassing in my eyes. The way, because I'm not really that religious, but I am spiritual. So God is a thing in which should predicate love, abundance, and joy, happiness, togetherness, and protection.
well, science is and will continue to drive itself absolutely apeshit, trying to find answers to questions that have no answer, baby. There's miracles, there's mystery, there's it's just
There's mishaps.
it's simply impossible to know all there is to know, and it has and will continue to drive
Shit,
us
I know
absolutely
a few.
apeshit.
I know a few people that know everything, and I don't like talking to them very long.
Oh, they're called assholes.
What else you got for me, my guy?
There's a closer just for this kind of thing, and I wrote just a comment.
Okay.
Why is everyone either pro-Israel or pro-Palestine? What the fuck happened to the forgotten word peace? Why is peace a crime and killing innocent babies is not? A ceasefire is not peace. It is a halt in violence, not its end.
Damn.
So rather than, because I'm not about to, get sucked into the stuff going on in the Middle East for any number of reasons. Not the least of which
you're a Jew, so you got to go with Israel. You're Team
No,
Israel.
no.
You are Team Israel.
No, I'm not.
Israel.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
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 No. First of all, I'm Team Larry.
There you go.
And
there you go.
I'm really, about
Pushing peace.
peace
Pushing P.
and caring for each other.
Yeah.
And, halting violence is not.
Right, because then it's like, okay, when it starts up again, it's more violent. Nah.
It's like halftime in football.
Right, halftime in football. And then okay, we're not going to knock your head off during the halftime show.
And then, okay, we're back, I'm going to kick your ass.
Yeah, okay.
So,
okay.
It's kind of a kerfuffle.
Well, let's do something a little bit different here and ask our studio audience, well, how do you feel about any of the topics that we've spoke on this segment, and is there anything that you want to add to that?
Palestine and Israel?
Any of it. It don't matter.
Well, that's a battle over land. And
Yeah.
It's been happening since pre-Jesus. So-
Thousands of years, 100%.
Yeah, it'll never end.
You don't think it'll ever end?
What happened in the mid-late 40s, and it was written...
You were around then, so yeah, you know.
Yeah, it was
You were like 40?
4. So what happened was they decided to divide up that whole part of the world, which were not countries. So they created Syria, Iran, right? Mm-hmm. And at the same time, they created Israel in a part of the world that was really tribal and kind of fluid with people. There weren't borders. There were borders are like a recent development in the sense that they're very
imaginatory.
strict.
Yeah.
They're lines.
Okay.
There were certainly borders. There were borders with indigenous people. This tribe is in this land, and
it's cut off by this river.
They're kind of natural. Mm-hmm. They were natural divisions.
Right.
And if you fuck with them, same thing happened then as happening now. They did bad things to each other if you fucked with that.
Yeah.
So.
It's the same thing with lions too, right? You cross into my shit, and I'm a roar. If I can hear you, we go battle.
But when you create arbitrary boundaries, okay, that are based on kind of Western politics, you're forcing a kind of a situation on people where it's like it doesn't make any sense. Like the whole concept of land ownership, okay? Hawaii is just like perfect as an example. Hawaiians are here, they're living, and they had the ahupua'a, the way they divided land, like kind of geographically, but on a natural basis. Based on on the water on the top flowing down,
ridge line to ridge line, river to river,
waterfall
to waterfall.
These were kind of like natural boundaries. When you start creating artificial boundaries, which we have done,
just draw a line in the sand type shit.
You're creating, you're creating Russia and Ukraine.
Do you know who dealt with that? Speaking of Kauai specifically, but when Mark Zuckerberg built his property there and he walled up the sides of the beach, it was like, bro, what are you doing? Like, he pissed off a lot of fucking people by doing that, and he ended up acquiring a lot more land because he has a legal team that understand that knows the language of legalese to be able to make sure that you can get away with some things like that. But shit like that causes fucking problems.
His wife is the one that's saving his face on this island.
For real?
Yeah, well, she donated the Zuckerbergs.
I believe so. Phyllis Chan. This is kind of a trip, okay?
Talk.
You have a motherfucker with, I don't know, maybe $112 billion, okay? So there's a big deal made out of 3 or 4 million. I mean, it's a lot of bread, but if you really want to make a donation, make a donation that may hurt you a little bit. 4 million don't do shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's pennies in the pocket.
We really like it because we live in a world of change, and I mean, shekels. Oh,
Yeah.
those
Yeah.
people live in a whole different universe. So it's like, okay, I'm gonna set up operation on Kauai. I need to have like 13 or 1400 acres, and I'm gonna buy every motherfucker out because I'm gonna pay the price. And if you fuck with me, I'm gonna take you to court and I'm gonna beat you because I got the money to beat you.
Yeah.
And so, thank you very much for chump change. I don't care for those folks in general because, in order to accumulate billions, you have to be unbelievably selfish. You do. You really.
yeah,
I
no,
mean,
yeah.
how else does it?
How do you
There's
accumulate?
no such thing as
how do you
enough.
accumulate that
gimme,
much?
gimme.
That's true.
And tragically, those are the folks that are running the world. Whether anybody thinks otherwise, lots of luck.
Money make the world go round, right?
Well, money, power.
Power.
So before there was money, there was power.
Yeah.
And power could be, I've got 4,000 sheep and you have 300.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Or I got all this rice, the grains of rice.
Yeah.
Or I got
Or
gold.
I'm 6'3" and you're 5'10". I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Oh, damn.
No,
nah.
okay.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Or the Mongols, I'm on a horse and you're on foot. Like,
Yeah. Oh, how about I'm white and you're black?
That's
That's a beauty.
Yeah, that's
Speaking of which, I don't even know if we talked about it. This was really interesting. They did like research on cattle, and they found genetically that the cattle came from Africa.
okay.
Okay,
Okay.
and that many of the Africans who were brought over, they were brought over to handle the cattle. They were like fucking cowboys, man. Like we're talking
I
in
never
like
heard that.
1600, 1700. They came over to handle cattle.
Okay.
But still enslaved. But I thought that was, wow, what a trip.
So the original Cowboys was African.
Yeah.
Essentially.
John Wayne would shit in his hat, man.
Not in his head. Damn. Oh shit. Okay.
How we doing? How's our time?
Yeah, we good.
Because we cut off kind of early the last time.
Yeah, we right about there.
Where are we?
We about 27 minutes in. Let's change.
Oh, it's okay.
So we keep moving.
Yeah.
What you want to do?
I'm going to show you pictures of my grandson.
Let me see pictures of your dick.
Oh,
Whoa.
That was a curveball. You know I had to throw that out there. Sorry, guys. I do not want to see pictures of this old man's dick.
It's
all
the pa-
decrepit.
it's the pants.
Oh my god.
It's not the pants. It
My
ain't my
happy
dick.
pants.
First of all, keep my dick out of the conversation.
Keep my dick out your mouth, boy.
I didn't say that. Oh my God!
Sorry for the audience.
No, it'd be
at home.
like
Come up with a new camera angle of that?
angle at a dangle. It's going to
We
be.
should.
She's just laughing about it. Then she's like taking it back.
It'd be like, welcome to the homophobic hour.
Oh shit. Hey, we haven't even touched on the fucking pride in our shows. In my happy pants, I'm showing my love for the pride. You know what I'm saying? Maybe because I don't really know about how I feel. But
I don't know, man. To me,
I keep the pride out of my mouth. But they got a whole gang. They got a gang of people.
well, do whatever you want to do. Don't be hurting anybody while you're doing it, and don't make it my fucking business because I have no interest. And
True,
and
true.
I don't really.
Keep it in the sheets, bitch. Keep it in your sheets, bitch. Zaddy. Oh shit.
You know, I don't.
I might have to cut that.
When you go ghetto, it hurts me.
It's something wrong with me.
It hurts me.
That was not ghetto, motherfucker.
What was
That
it? It was what? Oh shit. Oh, we gotta go now.
All right.
No, first of all, you. Okay, here's a. We have up until this point, we've never cut anything.
No, yeah.
Based on, and we ain't doing it now.
Nah, we ain't gonna. That's
No.
just everything's staying. I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck. What you gonna do? Cancel me?
No, we're.
We gonna block my YouTube channel?
No. But I'll tell
start a
you
new one.
what. I'll tell you what. And you always do it at the end.
What?
We really. More people need to watch
F&F.
us. And not for reasons of ego or any shit like that.
No, we touching on real
It's
subjects.
it's like really cool kind of stuff to talk about, and you're just not going to see it or hear it, anywhere else.
No,
so,
most people talking about the Kardashians and fucking
so
LeBron.
I really I do this with you because I sincerely believe it's worthwhile.
Aww. I'm gonna zoom into my face with that. Can I?
Don't no. Whatever you do not zoom into your face.
Hey man, I'm pretty. You know what
Uh-huh.
I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This shit. I'm like, wait, what angle is my angle?
Do your dangle.
All angles is my angles. Goddamn it.
Oh my god.
Hey, all right.
Oh, we better go.
All right, let's get the fuck up out of here. Hey, man, we are going to end this show, and we so much appreciate everyone who stayed and watched this to the end. Hopefully, you learned something. Hopefully, we intrigued your interest in some world events, or maybe even struck some things that you didn't even know was happening around the world today. But if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and share this with as many people as you think will be interested in this content. And that's all we fucking got. This is Foster and Feinstein, and we're over and out, baby.
Peace and love. Blessings.
Happy pants, bitch.